Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, this is part 6 of the Eldar Turd. Now, it's been over a year since I've made the part 5 of this series, so you may not have any idea what this is about. So just in case, just a quick recap. I should also put the previous videos in the description below as well, if you fancy checking those out. So basically, I got this Eldar Valken from a buddy of mine. He basically built and painted it when he was really young, so it was like all glued together, glue everywhere. It's really heavy painting on there. So I was trying to restore it basically, and I spent a few videos basically getting the bits off and stripping it down. What I've stripped it down with, just in case you're interested, is this BioStrip 20. This is the most awesome stuff in the world. It doesn't smell. You just leave it on for an hour. It works on plastic, it works on metal. It's absolutely fantastic. You get it off of eBay, what I did anyway. I think it was £9 for this tub, and it's absolutely amazing stuff. So anyway, yes, so I stripped them all down. I've got all the glue off, and this project started before the new Eldar, the current codex, came out, and at that time I was umming and ahhing about what to do with it. I was going to make it into a Night Spinner or a Valken or a Wave Serpent or magnetise it. I just had no idea what direction to go. Then the new codex came out. The flyers were in there. I really liked the look of the flyers, because at one point I was going to make this into a flyer as well, but I liked the look of the flyers, so I thought, no, I'll buy the flyer, I'll make it into a Wave Serpent. And then that was the plan, and the sort of it got to a halt really there. Lots of other projects came, and it was always a back burner project. It was never like my main project, and it got shelved basically. Now recently, Aceface over on his channel has just made and converted up a Tyranid Knight. It's an absolutely awesome conversion. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. I should put a link to that in the description below as well. So I've got quite inspired by that, and what I would like to do is I'd like to make a Necron Knight. But I'm a bit skint at the moment. I don't have any cash to go out and buy the mini, so this project is coming to light instead, because I really fancy the challenge of doing some sort of conversion. So this is going to be a perfect challenge, and because money is a little bit tight at the moment, I obviously haven't either bought any flyers. So I think the time has come. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do a Wave Serpent. I've got 3 Wave Serpents anyway. So I'm going to try and make this into a flyer. It's going to be a challenge and a half, I think, but I'm looking forward to it. So what I did, let me just assemble this while I'm chatting. So obviously I've been looking at the codex for reference. I could do some help from you guys actually. If any of you could, if someone could please give me the dimensions of the flyer. Basically I just need the length and the diameter of the flyer. That would be really useful, thank you. The main thing is going to be the length of it. Now, what I did is I've got the codex, and based on this picture I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this. Now I'm thinking of using plastic card for the wings. So what I've done is, first of all, I've made a template up out of paper. I just basically drew the rough shape on. Got the dimensions right, and then I folded it in half and I cut it out, so I've got a nice even template. And this is only very rough at the moment, just like the first steps. I'm going to lift the camera up here, I think. Okay, so I've got the template, and the idea is to have these wings effectively attached like that. Now, in the actual on the actual flyer, the jet engines are sort of sticking out slightly, just like on Wave Serpents and stuff. So that's why I've got these sections here are going to be coming out of there. So effectively it's going to be something like that. And of course the back area, I mean I've just got that blank at the moment, but of course the back area is going to have to come out. So I'm probably going to find myself, get it in the frame. I'm going to have to extend this, but this is why I need to work out exactly the length of the vehicle really. I've got all these little bits here, so I could potentially have that at the back. And then obviously I'm going to have to do some plastic card work. Now I've never worked in plastic card, which is well, I suppose it's another good thing because it's going to be a new experience for me to get some plastic artwork going on. And I was originally going to make these wings out of plastic card, but well, my idea would have been probably to have stuck some plastic card like sections together, probably file the edges down, make them curved, and then maybe put some bits on the top. But while I was doing that, I was having a look on eBay because I'd be interested to see how much these are actually going for on eBay. I came across one lot which was for the left and right side end section of the wings. So let me just get the book here. So effectively that section there. So I've ordered, they're only £3 each, and it's combined postage with £1, so it's £7 for the 2 wings. And I thought that would solve quite a lot of problems because I still have to do a load of plastic artwork, but at least I'll have the detail in all of this, so it will match into the wave serpent because it's got these ridges. So hopefully that will just make it look a little bit more Eldar-ish, I suppose, and then I can use the plastic card to extend this back piece out so that I can put the new door on and stuff. Now I did notice, I suppose where the Eldar flyer obviously is, can be 2 flyers, I did notice there's actually quite a number of bits on eBay where people have made them into one, you know, as opposed to magnetising them. So I was thinking that I suppose there's going to be a number of my subscribers that might actually have some flyer bits floating around. So if you are one of those people who have maybe one or 2 bits in your bits box that you're not using, you know, I'd be very grateful to to hear from you. If you want a few quid for them, whatever, that'd be fine. Obviously, I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as I can, so I'm going to got the tank for free. So far, I spent £7. The kit is what, 40 quid. So if I can, you know, get the whole thing made for like 20 quid. You know, that would be my limit. That would be half price mini. That would be good enough for me. I'm going to have to get a stand, just, you know, a flying stem thing for it, and I think they're like 6 quid from Games Workshop. So that means I would have spent 13 quid so far. So, you know, a few bits and pieces. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I could use the section that goes on the... keep getting out of camera. The section which is here, which just goes on the top of this thing here, potentially that might actually look quite good on the back, maybe. Like give me the fins on the back or something like that. I don't know, but if you've got any ideas, of course, put those in the comments below as well. My Google results showed me that I couldn't find anyone else that's done a flyer from a wave serpent. So potentially I might be one of the first, or certainly the first that's showing people it anyway. Okay, so that's it for now. And once again, this project is still a back burner project. I am taking my time with it, mainly because of course I have got those other commitments with the Tyranid army and then the Help for Heroes project, etc. But this is going to happen. I've 100% decided now on a flyer idea. I've got those bits coming from eBay, and yeah, let's do this.